All right. So alkenes, let's name a few. Now, well, we've done this before, but the alkenes tend to start with at least 2 carbons, you know. So you can have a 2 carbon alkene, you can have a 3 carbon alkene, you can have a 4 carbon alkene. These are the simplest ones. These are the ones most tested. The 2 carbon ones starts with eth. The 3 carbon one starts with prop. And the 4th-carbon one starts with but. And because they're alkenes, the suffix is an "ene". So far, that's the one we've done. Okay, it's just an "ane" instead of an "ane", it's an "ene". There's no methene because you need at least 2 carbon atoms to make an alkene. There's only one letter difference between alkane and alkene. That's it. And that's what you got to figure out, right? Now, the thing with that is you got to be able to write the displayed formulae and the structural formulae. So if I look at C2H4, that's ethene, that is drawn like this. You show all the bonds. Remember, carbon only has 4 bonds, and you show it like this. This is called a displayed formula. The structural formula is these two guys is H2C double bonded to CH2. H2C double bonded to CH2. I'll do a couple of more for you to figure this one out. Now, C3H6 is known as propene. This is the displayed formula. The structural is this fellow. Let's see if I were to even color code them. Maybe I'll just color code them for you to see green, orange, and the last one, let's call it white. So the green part is, and it not by mistake make the Indian flag. It was completely mistake. Nothing against or for it. It just didn't want to make it. It just may happened. So CH3 is the green. And then you have the orange, that's CH. And that double bonds to the white, CH2. This is propene, displayed and structural. You have to be able to draw this, or at least recognize this. Okay. So C2H4 is molecular formula, displayed formula, and structural formula. We come to the guy that is 4, and I want to talk about this in a little more detail. So when you have 4 or more carbons in an alkene, we tend to have a problem. And the problem is this, that we have 2 versions of it. These are both C4H8s. They are both butenes, but there is a difference. And this is important. In learning the reactions, it's also important to learn this. And I've color coded the white separately because I want you to focus on the white backbone of the carbon. They're both butenes. They're both 4 carbons. They are both C4H8s. But one is different than the other. And why? In fact, to make my point first, let's do this. 1 second. Yeah. The first one and the second one is the difference is the fact that in the first one, the first carbon bond is double. In the second one, the second carbon-carbon bond is double. So basically, the idea is so these are both compounds that have different names. They're both butene, but this basically is what we call but-1-ene. That's important, by the way. I know the left one is called but-1-ene, and the right one is called but-2-ene. And the simple purpose is that the first carbon-carbon bond is double, and here the second carbon-carbon bond is double. Meaning first, second, third. First, second, third. When the first carbon-carbon bond is doubled, it becomes a 1-ene. When the second one is doubled, it becomes a 2-ene. And some might say, well, why not a 3-ene? Well, you could have a 3-ene, okay, but it would be what? The exact same thing as but-1-ene. It's like flipping the guy completely and it becomes the same thing. So if I were to make a but-3-ene, would literally like this. It would look very much like this. In fact, if I were to take but-1-ene and duplicate that and bring it to the other side. No, actually, how do I copy it? Cut. Done, done, done. So now make but-2-ene. Okay. This is but-2-ene. But-1-ene. Oh, sorry, this will also be, you might think this is but-3-ene, but it's not but-3-ene. Because you might want to call it left 1, 2, and 3, but from behind the paper, the same molecule is 1, 2, and 3. So it's but-1-ene. So in organic chemistry, both the ends are the same thing. So the start could be the left side, or the start could be the right side. You take the start, whichever gets you the smaller number. So in both cases, we took in the left molecule, I took the start from the left because that gave the double bond number 1. If on the right molecule I started from the left side, the double bond would be 3. But if I start from the right, the double bond is 1. This also applies to alcohols, by the way. But here I'm doing it for carbon-carbon double bonds. Okay? We'll see more examples of this. Now these are, by the way, called isomers. Because what are isomers? Molecules with the same molecular formula but different structures. And displayed is a way of showing the structure. So these two are displayed, showing a structure. So there is no but-3-ene. You can draw but-3-enes, but they will really be but-1-ene. So there are some molecules that don't exist. A but-3-ene will not be but-3-ene. It will just be but-1-ene. Because the naming is man-made. We decided the way names are done. So anytime I see but-3-ene, I'm really looking at but-1-ene because I decided to name it that way. That 3 from one side is 1 from the other side. So when you do isomers, they'll give you one and say draw the other isomer of this. That's the kind. So and then they say name the other isomer. So they might give you but-1-ene and say draw the other isomer. You'll say, hey, I know. I'll just change the position and make it but-2-ene and draw but-2-ene. Don't draw but-3-ene because but-3-ene is the same as but-1-ene. So if they give you but-1-ene, draw but-2-ene. That's it. That's being aware that this exists. Okay.